All right, I got my Caheen fuel pump off my RMX. I got the IMS tank here, RMX, excuse me. And I've already pulled most of the bolts. Just have this one, and then need to fish this out of here carefully. And there it is, one RMX450 fuel pump. All right, I have my RMX450z fuel pump, which is a Caheen. We're going to start by taking off these pump connectors. There's that one. I gotta remember the red. I've already marked it here. Red goes into this one, but I'm pretty sure this thing is like keyed where you have to put it in a certain way. Yeah, this thing, the black wire. And then I also need to take off this thermistor. This is a low fuel warning indicator. When the fuel gets down, when the fuel is covering this, it keeps it cool and it creates a resistance and your light won't come on. But when it gets below this thermistor, and then it'll heat up and it lets electricity go through and it'll turn your light on. So careful to get this clip off. There we go. Now, this Caheen has 3 screws. Before I do that, let me get this. This is your fuel pressure regulator up here. And it's held on by a clip. Let me get this off. Get it out of the way. There, I got that. And then this whole thing simply slides out. Here, yep. Put that off to the side. Now I can take my screws out. This RMX Suzuki pump is very similar to the RMC pumps, I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen. The only difference is this thermistor. The RMZs have this area to put it on, but they just don't include thermistor, which also has a different plug, more wires, and it's just a slightly more complicated pump, but not much. Okay, now, careful to get these wires out of the way. This whole assembly will pop out like that. So, you gotta be careful of these little black cushion pads. They kind of have a tendency to mess up. Anyway, okay, so now you got your fuel pump here, which slides out of its holder like so. And then I got my, I'm pretty sure this is the original. I bought this bike used, but it had low hours on it, low mileage. It only had 120 miles, so I don't think the previous owner got into any of this. And then we're gonna get this to come off. So, okie dokie. Looks like I actually have about the right one, so that's good. I got these quantum filters. Can't remember if I got them on Amazon or eBay, but Hopefully that'll focus and you can see what that number is. I'll put it in the description if it doesn't show up. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to put a slight bit of grease on this O-ring. And then I want to clean out the excess from this nipple here. Oh, did you get any grease down into this gas system? Okay, so there's that. Now I've got one ready to go here. So this goes down on the bottom. These are kind of a tight fit. I guess I should compare the two. Looks the same to me. I guess we'll find out when we put it back together. So now I need to put the pump back into the holder. I need to place these rubber blocks back down in here. Like easier said than done. Okay, there we go. And now let me see. This thing goes back up into here, which, yeah, get that like this, and then press it in. Okay, like so. So there you go. There's that. Then this doohickey goes in this little hole here, and you got to line up the filter. You get these wires out of the way so I'm not pinching them. Okay, took a little wiggling, but I finally got it in there. Put the screws back. Main thing with these pumps is when you put them back together, you just got to be patient. Don't get in a hurry. It can get a little frustrating, but it's like the heart of your fueling system, so got to be careful with it. Nobody wants to buy a $600 or $700 replacement, so especially when you can replace most of these parts. So now let's put the wire in the clip holder, and then put them up here on the clip holder. Put this black wire in first. So that one's in. Get that under there. Come around here, stick this one on, get that one on, get it under the holder, get this under the wire holder, get that one under the wire holder. Okay, so that's good. Now we got this one. You got this clip there, got this clip there. Yep. So I got the thermistor in. Now we need to put the fuel pressure regulator in, and I put a little grease on this O-ring to make sure it slides in and chafe itself. This slides in, you gotta get this in the groove. You get that, put the clip on, secure the clip. So there we go. We have changed the filter. Just got to throw it in the bike and test it, but just kind of give you a quick around the block. Do a double check my work. Yep, see, that needs to be down a little bit more than it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Now I'm going to put it in my tank, so we'll get back with that. Okay, I got my IMS 2.6. Got my fuel pump. I'm gonna snake it in there, and then I've got my pump marked here where I know it needs to be in this orientation. Start all these screws by hand. I need to do this in a crosshatch. Snug it down, snug it down. Okay, it feels nice and secure, so let's get a little tighter, tighter, tighter. One more time. Last time. Yep. 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 All right, there you go. One fuel pump replaced.